Holy crap, guys. The stock market onslaught's continuing. It's about 3 p.m. We're getting into power hour right now, and all the indexes are getting destroyed. The VIX is moving up massively. The metals are down. Crypto's down. Literally everything right now is down. So we got to break down what's going on in this video, my thoughts, stocks I'm looking at. So sit back, relax, take a sip of whatever you guys got, and make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, get your 13 stocks from Moomoo and your 12 stocks from Webull, link down below, and let's dive into the video, guys. So literally, no joke, the bulls have done nothing today. No joke, it's been a straight up onslaught throughout the day, which started in the pre-market like we broke down in my morning video today, where we broke down what happened with the CPI data. It came in hotter than expected, and ever since that point, 415 is where SPY was at before that news came out. And ever since that point, the news came out, SPY's been on, just a complete downward spiral from 415. Now it's at $395 a share. It is down a whopping 4.7%, guys. That is insane. Just, through the course of today from where it was in the pre-market. Now, it's not maybe as bad as what we saw in the COVID market, which if you guys were around then, I'm not sure how many of you were, investing in 2020 during that whole crash. Sure, maybe it's not as bad as some of those days we saw then, but a 4.6% fluctuation on compared to any normal day, obviously it's going to be crazy. And it's one of those days. It's just been one of those days. I don't even know what to say, guys. I'm stumbling on my words right now. So triple Q, you can see it's even worse. It was at 314 in the pre-market. Now it's at 296. It is down about 5.7, almost 6 freaking percent from where it was in the pre-market. That is no joke. The markets are not doing well right now. And to be honest, I'm surprised the VIX is not up even more. I thought today would be a 15-20% green day on the VIX type of day, but it's up 11%, still up a decent amount, and it looks like it is going up to test the highs from the end of August, when the VIX got to about 27, 28, if you guys didn't see that or didn't remember that. So pretty crazy day thus far in the markets. And going back to SPY and triple Q, as we're getting into power hour here, we just actually cracked 3 p.m. on the East Coast. We have 1 hour left. This is officially now breaking under not only the 50 SMA on the 20-day chart. That happened this morning. That's long gone. It is now gapping under the 180 SMA as well. So just like that, as we were seeing a golden cross, we were ripping above the moving averages. We, just like that, are under the moving averages again. You guys see that here on SPY, and you see that on triple Q as well, as we're seeing just complete destruction. Just like that, triple Q is now $5 away from the lows. You heard that right. $5 away from the lows, when just this morning we were at 315. Now we're pushing 290, which is the low from the 6th of this month. So crazy red day so far in the markets. What are you guys doing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. It's just one of those days. And today I got super tempted to buy this stock, to buy more of this stock, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet because I feel like it could be going lower. This is Meta stock, guys. Ticker symbol META. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but today Meta's down over 8%. Just complete destruction. And the stock is trading now in the mid 150s. You guys can see that. And if I zoom in a bit here on the price action from the past 3-ish months, since the beginning of June, you guys can see 150, 155 is, where Meta's held in the past 3 months, right? And we really haven't broken under it. Clearly, we haven't at all. And now we're testing it right now in real time as I'm making this video. So I feel like this is going to break. I really do. We have a descending triangle. You guys see that clear as day. Descending triangle. I feel like we're going 140s on Meta. Whether you guys agree with me or not, it doesn't matter. That's up to you. But for me, the way things are panning out, especially with today's really massive red day, crazy volatility, the way things are moving, I think this is going 140s. And if it does go to 140, 145, that is where I'm going to be buying shares again. And to be honest, I can't even remember the last time I bought Meta. It's not like it's been a year or two. It's only been a couple of months that I've been buying the stock, but I think it's been at least 30 to 45 days since I've last bought Meta. And it's getting to the point where if we get that leg down, I'm going to be buying maybe at some point this week, maybe at some point as soon as this week. And if you guys have seen Apple stock, get ready. This is a big one. Apple is down over 5% on the day. Look at this clear rejection, guys. If you saw my video, whether that was yesterday or maybe the day before, I mentioned how 165 is a point that the bulls need to break. And look at this. I even had my alert at 165. This was from yesterday. We failed at that point. We hit 165. We failed. Now we're at 154. This stock is down, forget 5%. It's down over 6% from where it was in the pre-market at its high from the pre-market today. So Apple's getting destroyed. Clearly, it put in a lower high. Let me show you this. Let me clear the drawing set very quickly. You can see here if I pull up the 20-day, we clearly put in a lower high with today's rejection at 165. This is not looking good whatsoever for the bulls, and I feel like this could be going down to the lows. And if you guys remember, maybe you don't, I ended up trimming Apple. Do you guys remember that? I trimmed Apple a couple of weeks ago. I think at about $172 or $3. It went up to 176. Now look at where we are. This is a reason why I believe, for me personally, and I've been doing this for a while, trimming is not a bad idea. If you think the stock is overvalued, it's getting a bit frothy, trimming is not a bad idea. But maybe sometimes selling out completely is a bad idea. But we're not going to get into that in this video. I didn't sell completely out of my Apple. You guys know that. But I did trim a little bit. And now it's about $20-ish, 18, 19, 20 bucks under from where I trimmed a couple of weeks ago. So Apple's getting hit. Meta's getting hit. Tesla, as expected, as you guys probably already knew, is also getting hit. Not as bad as the other two, Meta and Apple, but it's still down over 3% on the day. It's now down under $300 a share, and clearly Tesla is seeing resistance at not only 307, 308, but at 310, 315 in general. That's been resistance since the beginning of August. A good month and a half, that's been a resistance. So Tesla's got to get out of 300, 315, as I have an alert at 315 now, but not at 300 yet. So let me do that very quickly. Mark is that we're above $300. There we go. If 300 bucks breaks followed by 315, I'm sticking to it. We are going to get a really gnarly breakout here on Tesla, but we're just not quite there quite yet. On PayPal, though, on the flip side, we may be getting there. Pretty close, actually. PayPal, even though the markets are getting bludgeoned to death, this goes to show PayPal, in my opinion, is undervalued. And the market's price action kind of, what's the word? Validates me. Validates me a little bit. Because if you guys saw the markets recently, what's been going on recently? The markets have been getting destroyed. S&P's down 10% roughly in the past couple of weeks. Triple Q's down, whatever, probably 12% or something like that. 11, 12%. And did you notice PayPal in the past couple of weeks is not down? Well, maybe it's down a little bit, but not nearly as down, as the markets. It's down about 5 or 6%. So that goes to show, it tells me that the selling pressure, maybe not all of it, but a decent amount, maybe a lot of it, is gone in PayPal, and that's not to say it can't crash to 65, 70 bucks again. That could definitely happen, but it's holding up pretty nicely in the midst of, a 12%, 11, 10%, whatever sell-off in Triple Q in the past couple of weeks. Again, PayPal's only down 5-ish%. It's holding up pretty nicely. So this one, on top of that, is in a wedge. You guys see that? We have higher lows that have been made the past couple of weeks, and even today, it's holding up nicely. It's only down 1.8%, while the Nasdaq's down 5%. The S&P's down 3.7%. Same with the Russell. So it's holding up nicely today at a higher low above both moving averages, even though it did get rejected at lower highs as well, hence why we're in a wedge. But if we're able to take out these points, guys, if we do get buying pressure above, let's say $100 on PayPal, it takes the highs out from, just a couple of days ago, earlier this week, last week, $98, $99, $100. we're going to start breaking out fully in my eyes on PayPal to 105 and probably even higher than that. And this for me is a long-term investment. And heck, I might even consider trading it as well. I might as well, if it does start moving out of the wedge. So full disclosure, I'm long PayPal. I've been long for a good, couple of years at this point. And I've been buying more. Well, maybe not in the past couple of weeks, but a couple of weeks before that, I bought more PayPal. I think in the 70s, 80s, somewhere in there. And if it were to dump down to the 60s, 70s again, I'll buy more PayPal as a long-term investment. And let's say it breaks out of 100, I'm going to trade it. That's the way I'm looking at it right now, guys. So let's see. How long are we in here? About 10 minutes? Perfect. Let's wrap the video up. If you're still here and you enjoyed the video, all I ask to help me out in the YouTube algorithm, guys, is to hit that like button and subscribe. Maybe turn on that notification bell as well. And feel free to subscribe to my second channel, Stas Talks Money. That's linked down below. Go check it out. We have a bunch of videos on there already, 5-6 videos. And if you guys want to get your 13 stocks for Moomoo, use that link, deposit at least $100, and boom, you get 13 stocks, each up to $2,000. And you could also get 12 stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. All those free stocks are linked down below. And with that being said, cheers, guys. I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.